The International Olympic Committee banned Russia from the 2018 Winter Olympics amid a major doping scandal. However, some athletes may still be able to compete under a neutral flag. Former director of Moscow's anti-doping center, Grigory Rodchenkov, was a critical part in exposing the doping scandal. His lawyer, Jim Walden, spoke to CBS News about the doctor's role as a whistleblower and his future.
Certainly the world was worried that the IOC would give Russia a pass, but what they did was to give them a passage, a way through. And they won't be participating in these Olympic Games, but for athletes that can prove themselves to be innocent, there's an opportunity for them to compete as neutrals. And that is something that's very pleasing to Dr. Rodchenkov, because he didn't want innocent athletes punished while trying to create reform in Russia. From the beginning, Dr. Rodchenkov was very clear that this was not a political issue and it wasn't an issue of revenge. He believed that there needed to be reform in Russia and that there needed to be reform in other countries as well, and this was a first step. But at the same time, that innocent athletes didn't get punished. Dr. Rodchenkov, I think, in a meaningful sense, feels vindicated. This is now the second IOC disciplinary committee that has credited his information. He was also found credible by McLaren. That's no surprise, because he's been telling the truth from the beginning. Well, Dr. Rodchenkov has a long and uncertain road ahead of him, of course. He knows that wherever he goes, he's going to have to look over his shoulder, but he's very much hoping that he can be part of the discussion now about how to reform international agencies so that this kind of an issue can't happen again. I think that every day that goes by, he's going to be looking over his shoulder. At this point, we believe that he's safe. But there's going to come a day when he's no longer relevant to ongoing investigations. Maybe he's no longer protected the way that he is now. And that day is going to be a dark day for him, because he knows that Russia will never forget. Even though he told the truth, it doesn't matter. He knows the Russians won't forget.